I pretty much leveled up. We got a few more clues, I'm sure. Stop telling me what to do. Keep telling me to do things. Alright, let's switch to normal tab first. Okay, I thought we were already on that. Unlocked Breaking Thunder, high risk, and Joyful Blade, high risk. You're about to face a tough enemy. Investigation score requirements have gone up. Oh, have they? After completing the high risk challenge, you'll face the ultimate test, Nightmare. Oh. Oh, it's just a boss battle. Combat Nightmare difficulty will be intense. Come back when you reach the recommended score. Oh yeah, it's just a boss battle. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I like that. I like that. Alright, so go ahead and collect all my rewards. Damn. Got a good amount of rewards in that one. Alright. Leveled up a bit. Look at these rewards. I'm gonna explode! Alright, that's inappropriate. Oh no. Oh no. Joyful Blaze. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you have to do the harder ones and also defeat the Nightmare to get those. Natural Fuel Ultra Rare. And somebody in my team missed a clue in our last run, so that's good. That's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, that checks out. Got more emotions. Emotions. I didn't mean to put that there. Yeah, I could do that later. Commission talked to Yanagi about the investigation. Weiss, did you get some rest? Yeah, back to full energy. Good. Gone over the issues we ran into. For now, it seems both the Storm-Torn and Time-Warped Fort at the fire-covered outer ring are all illusions. The VR are like simulations based on our memories. But aside from trapping us in illusions, the Papago Hollow also drains our strength while we're inside. Unfortunately, we still don't know what's causing the illusions. Nunsen and I will take another look at the info sent back at the data pile later. Maybe we'll be able to find something in there. Please come back talk to me if you remember anything that might be of help. Of course. Yanagi climbs into the field vehicle, apparently heading off to speak with Nunsen about the hollow data, and with Yanagi's words still fresh in your mind, you find yourself pondering the cause of the illusions as well. How do we even fall into the illusion? Don't even know where to begin with that question. And how did Joyous manage to make his way through a highly complex hollow like the Divine Maze all on his own back then? Wait, is this a message from Xiao Xiao? Why does this feel like someone handing you a pillow just as you want to fall asleep? She didn't plant some kind of listening device in my brain, did she? Not yet! If it feels like the only way to know for sure is to ask her, what if she wants me to leak the creator's data to her again? Uh-oh. Hey Proxy, I hear the investigation has stalled again. I bet you're also totally caught up in the Divine Maze puzzle right now. Have you been secretly tapping into my communication? Are you reading my brainwaves or something? Nah, if I were monitoring you, you wouldn't even know it. Of course, I mean, if. How about meeting our usual spot at the hand, by the hand entrance later? I bet you have a whole bunch of questions for me. She's still as terrifying as ever. You Team Shao hasn't arrived at their agreed located yet. You sort through the information you have so far.
The two areas we've explored so far seem to be closely related to the people who went in with us. In the stormy area, many scenes and objects felt familiar to Yanagi, and the fire area was basically Bernice's dream nitro fuel party. But if our theory's right, and everyone's in something like an HIA VR simulation, then how did we all get in?
Tricky, isn't it, Proxy? Having trouble figuring it out, huh? You sure you don't want to consider my offer? I'm talking key information about the Divine Maze. All you need to do is provide me with a copy of the data on the creator. As long as you're careful, no one will find out.
Aren't you worried that I'll use your intel to clear the Divine Maze and then bail on giving you the creator's data?
Yes, there is a risk. But for some reason, there's this voice in my head telling me I can trust you. I can tell you what's actually going on here. Tops tried to intercept the data on the creator when they found out that it was missing. But the idiots they sent almost got wiped out in Papago Hollow. This is what led to Krampus's involvement, and I'm the one overseeing things now. So, it's a win-win for both of us. If you accept, you can quickly clear the Divine Maze and catch the Institute's rogue researcher, and I get the data I want. It'll save everyone a lot of trouble. Even if you don't give it to me, Krampus can still intercept the data through other means, and we might find ourselves standing on opposing sides. Things would get a lot messier.
Sorry, I don't want to betray Yanagi's trust. Besides, my integrity as a professional proxy won't allow me to do that.
All right, I understand. You have your concerns. Well, seeing as you're in such a pickle, I'll give you one last little hint. I'm guessing you're wondering how you fell into the illusion.
Huh? A free hint? But you know what they say. Something that's free always ends up costing the most.
Of course it's not free. As for the price, we can settle that later. Think, Proxy, think. A substance that can extract consciousness and memories, and even inflict madness on those who touch it. We've come across plenty of that back in Lemnian Hollow, remember?
You mean miasma? So there might be lots of miasma in Papago Hollow?
I can't tell you that. Any further info will be paid content.
Anyway, thank you for the intel, Xiaozhao.
You hurry back to hand headquarters with this key intel.
Hello? Can you hear me? Doesn't sound like things went too well there. Do you need my help, Senior Zhao? I don't mind taking things from hand. No need. I don't want to complicate things. Besides, I can't afford owing you a favor. Ouch, that hurts. How could I possibly have Senior Zhao owe me anything? After all, you said you couldn't handle the miasma there on your own. I'm willing to help out of love as your companion. You expect me to believe that? If you got mixed up in all this, we might really end up becoming the Proxy's enemies. Just don't worry about it. I'll go back into Papago Hollow myself.
Hey, special guide, what's up? You're looking pretty serious. Did something come to you or what? Don't tell me you also think those illusions are caused by the miasma. What a coincidence. Great minds think alike and all that, huh? I've suspected it for a while. The mental damage and hallucinations we experienced in the Hollow match the findings of hand research in the Lemnian miasma, known characteristics. It's just that we haven't had the data to prove it just yet. Up until about 10 minutes ago, we were detecting special ether signals near the center of the hollow, with frequencies very similar to those of miasma. But to know exactly what those signals are pointing to, we'll need to investigate the hollow in person. If it really is miasma, then based off the signals from the data pile, the concentration appears to be quite high, and it would be extremely dangerous. I'll take point on this one. I've got some experience dealing with this kind of filth. Yushuan Sifu? Thank you so much. I'll get in touch with someone right away and get someone to assist you in the investigation. You don't have to do that. I just spoke with the Deputy Chief Yanagi. If the hollow is generating illusions by using the mental energy of those who enter it, then every additional person we have going in will only raise the risk level. I'll scout the situation there first. If you need it, we can send in a joint squad afterwards. Alright, let's follow Yushuan Sifu's lead. Special guide, if you're ready, go ahead. Head out with Yushuan Sifu. Alright, let's go. It's time to investigate. Alright, in the Pale Breath area, agents' miasma contamination values continuously increase. Oh, brother. When the miasma contamination reaches the limit, all agents in the squad will take damage based on their current HP percentages. Increasing miasma quelling value. When the miasma quelling bar is full, it triggers a miasma quelling effect, which will last for some time. Unleashing a purifying shockwave that deals massive damage to enemies. What? So how you get that up? Shockwave that deals massive damage to enemies in miasmic field. Meanwhile, the agent gains the miasmic quelling status for a period of time, dealing additional miasma quelling damage with their basic attacks. The miasma quelling bar fills up when the agent performs attacks. Okay, there's my answer. Performs attacks or chaining ultimates, or when other agents in the squad trigger the effect. Yep. Alright, so just stay active. Just stay active. How don't you die from poison? Stay active. So this would be a good one to do, Lucia, and just keep everybody healthy, or at least try to. When inside the Pale Breath area, the agent's miasma contamination level will keep on increasing. When miasma contamination reaches its maximum, all agents in the squad will take one-time damage based on current HP percentages. Oh, pickups too. Increase one miasma quelling value. When the miasma quelling bar is full, it triggers miasma quelling effect that will last for some time, unleashing a purifying shockwave that deals massive damage to the enemy's miasmic shield. Meanwhile, the agents gain the miasma quelling status for a period of time, dealing additional miasma quelling. Okay, so there's a gimmick like this, but it's not poison based in Bleach. Usually they do it to nullify shields or boost attack for you. So it's still a pickup kind of gimmick.
Shifu, are you alright?
Just a bit of ringing in my ears. Maybe I'm too tired.
When certain enemies are defeated, they drop a set number per miasma per particles. Crush these particles to significantly fill your miasma quelling bar. Some enemies will also release a set number of miasma particles when used.
This might help with our research of the area. Let's hold on to it.
Appreciate that.
As expected, there's quite a bit of miasma here. But something about it feels unfamiliar when I touch it.
Unfamiliar?
I think I can overcome the miasma's influence, and maybe even make this energy work in my favor.
That's incredible. You actually managed to use the miasma to your advantage.
It feels more like something trying to imitate real miasma. Once I saw through that, its effects weren't hard to shake off.
Interesting. Should be where the data pile set up. The data pile should activate once Y sticks around for a while. Let's get this done. Once inside the survey prep area, evacuate all piles in the area to complete the area objective. Yep, we've seen this before. When 2 or more agents are within range of the same data pile at the same time, the activation rate of that data pile is increased. That makes sense.
We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it.
Yin and Yang converge.
I still got to prioritize the miasma though.
Miasma. Shifu, it's safer if we fall back and regroup first.
Okay, we'll do as you say. Strange miasma, a bizarre realm. We've had enough of oddities for one day. Let's head back and figure out our next step. Waiting.
I do like how they get you in there single play to figure out the gimmick of the stage, and then they send you in there with friends. Ether Dewdrop's replicator. Oh, friends will love you for having this. Teammates would appreciate you having this for the hard ones. Ooh, yeah. Can't lie, this mode's kind of cool. It is indeed very neat. But it's definitely lower rate, so it gives you less of a power up for it. I don't feel like I got a... I wish there was a way you could look at the list of gears that you have. Unless I'm missing that. Ooh. Give you character rundowns too. Wait, are these just passives? Oh. Okay, so Shifu and Miyabi have no real passives. Okay. I guess it's their way of saying, yeah, these characters don't need help. Lucia's attack increased by 50%. Her damage dealt increases by 100. Yeah, she needs that. And she ignores 30% of the target's attribute resistance. Ooh. After EX special attack, press a special attack again to launch an aftershock. Thank you! I was wondering how they do that. This aftershock is a harmony. If Lucia is not in dream state, recover 40. Ooh. Yeah, she sounds fun. When Lucia triggers harmony, all agents in the squad who are in dark breaker state gain increased sheer force. Ooh. So I need Shifu. But then again, non-rupture agents attack increased by, whoa, that's a lot. Agents receive 50% less health recovery effects when inside the Starlight. Okay, so they just nerfed the healing a little bit. Okay, I don't know if I completely agree with that, but I'm still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. Chingy's attack. Yeah, I was wondering how they're gonna roll with only one stun character. Because out of this whole list that they showed us online, Lighter was the only stun character. I was like, you can't just have one. So Chingy's in there. It looks like they're adding 3 more, if I was to guess.
What brings you here this time?
I wonder what that list is for. Yeah, this mode is very interesting. I'm very immersed. So yeah, I'm gonna get this last map done, and then I can move over to Hollow Zero. So we can get that done, I can call it a night. Because I definitely got to get in friends on this one, because we've been waiting for some co-op play. Welcome back. Thanks to Yushan Shifu's investigation, our technical team has managed to finish the calculations for the Hollow environment data. Near where you are, there's a spot with a particular high concentration of ether. Looking at the observation map returned by the data pile, there's a faint humanoid shadow lying in the ground. Within the ether concentration zone, we believe this could be the source of the miasma you encountered. In other words, that's the core of the Hollow. At first, we thought the figure might be Penny, lying on the ground after knocked out by corruption. The word being should be in the middle of that, so I guess I was right the first time. But we then ruled out the possibility after we realized that the figure is only half her height according to the data we have on her. If you want to get to the bottom of this, we'll need you to assist the squad in investigation. Eliminating the core ethereals should give us a chance to lift the Divine Maze's illusions. The field vehicle is ready, and you can head out anytime. So it's a bang boo. Pale Breath Standard. Standardized Pale Breath. Yeah, let's see what she's doing. I want to see what she's doing. Even though her power is way below standard, I'm sure. No, recommend is 200. Okay, we're still good. Yeah.
How about a little late night adventure? I promise you'll love
it. What a team! Yeah. Yeah. You were right. You were right. What are you doing? You were right. Okay, this guy's screwing around. There you go. You were right. Why are we going to Joyful Blaze Standard? Is that right? In the top left? That's not what I chose to do. Okay. I might have made a mistake here. Doesn't look like it, but I might have made a mistake here. Yep, made a mistake. Alright, go ahead, run it anyway.
I smell a ghost story in the air.
Everybody can fly, huh?
If we can take out all the enemies quickly, we might get an extra bonus. Where did it come from? Don't let it get away.
There's Tiger! No, give me help!
Just her area of effect.
Good job, everyone.
She is a magician out here, and I kind of like it.
I'm pretty sure Alice would be terrified here.
sure Inhu would like this.
Well, you can actually go through that door? These guys are confused. Just follow the sound of my bells.
We already gathered the clues here. Let's look elsewhere.
It's for the rest of the crew, gang. Come on, shut up.
If we can crack this security device, we should be able to open up a path. Stay alert. Don't let the enemies get near the teammate hacking the device.
And listen this! Settle down. Slumber in the mist. That's it? I didn't even take it.
The device is hacked. All right, everyone, let's move.
Huh?
Gave him a nice
Don't
little
tell
attack.
me we went the wrong way.
Nope, just went in a circle. You don't have
We already
to
gathered the
walk
clues
around
here.
in a circle.
Let's look elsewhere. The flames are growing
Damn,
more
that
intense
sucks.
here. Stay alert and avoid them.
Don't have to walk around in a circle. Oh, this one. You must stay vigilant. Come on, team, you got this. Okay, I got a little worried. I'm gonna see if it's still going.
Who's the strongest now?
Area is
The
clear.
meteorite is clearly gone.
Fire's finally dying down.
Don't tell me we went the wrong way.
I mean, I broke through that again. There's really nothing special back there. Oh, no, there is. I lied that quick. Sorry about that.
We already gathered the clues here. Let's
You
look
shut
elsewhere.
up. It's not for me. Oh, I didn't notice that one. Appreciate you.
How do I start this thing? Oh, there's instructions.
Oh
Give
my
me
god!
a heartbreak record. So it needs...
So I set this off and didn't even know it? Brother, I didn't even
started.
realize I
The
did
door's
this.
opening. But why would a heartbreak ballad open the door? That's pretty weird.
I missed all of that last time, even though I activated
A
it.
drink?
And she got her theme going.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Be honest, Chad, this is what you wanted.
Let's end this. Into the endless abyss. Starlight shine. That's it? I didn't even take any.
It's over. Everyone okay?
3, 2, 1, fire! Huh? Don't tell me we went the wrong way.
We already gathered the clues here. Let's look elsewhere.
Stand before you!
What's with this music? Oddly energizing.
Is it now?
Down! Destroy everything! Ruthless fiend! Attack with me! Use the blade! Nature shapes the Alright, take this! Slumber in the mist. Skeleton strike! Reverse shockwave! Thanatos storm! I got this! Pretty late. The name of the night, emissary! Can I join your next adventure? Good work, everyone!
The filth has been cleansed.
Yeah, look at that investigation score.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice.
Oh, come on. I didn't really get anything for that.
What can I get for you?
Decibel generation rate, not bad.
Some snacks?
Better ether damage.
A little? Fine. Mocktails exercise. The snacks are real nice. Sodas sound mixed dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So that you never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your days all around.
By the way, only contributed 21%. I felt that's a lie. I was healing and boosting stats so they can get those high percentages. Alright. I contributed immensely. Alright, so I didn't have the right thing highlighted, I guess was the case. Oh, it's a selection queue. And I just failed the RNG. That's stupid. Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's kind of stupid. No, it's fine. It's fine. Since that is mainly the only option we have here. Perfect. Assist. Decibel generation rate. Hitting a special with the ES special attack generates a shield equal to that of 10. That's only for me, though. Oh, there's an up arrow up there telling me I have something better, but nah. We'll be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the right mission this time. Maybe. Maybe go to the correct mission.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, got clones. And by the way, none of us have the recommended. The recommended elements. None of us. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Both of them rolling 800. Oh, man, I'm under-leveled. They seem to be a little underdeveloped. Oh, nah. See, they take off before I even get a chance to. So weird. Like we all don't load in at the same time or something.
This might help with our research of the area. Let's hold on to it.
Yeah, not like anybody else cares, though.
We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it. This pile started successfully. Let's move on to the next one. This pile started successfully. Let's move on to the next one. All observation data piles are running steadily. Let's proceed to the next area.
Huh? Don't tell me we went the wrong way.
Okay, they got it. Cool.
If we can take out all the enemies quickly, we might get an extra bonus.
Wanna play a game? Be good. Stay. Reverse shockwave!
Okay. Alright, that wasn't weird.
Golden Pengu. Where did it come from? Don't let it get away.
It's over?
Good job, everyone. All cleared.
Nobody will notice if I take just one little ethereal back, right?
These miasma crystals keep releasing more miasma. Hurry, let's crush them.
That's it? I didn't even take any notes. Who's the strongest now?
I'm starting to realize why they picked these characters,
Over?
especially for this mission.
Who's the strongest now?
They're a little obnoxious about it.
I didn't even take any notes.
Finally got rid of all the annoying miasma.
Notice if I take just one little ethereal back,
Alright,
right?
there's that one. Got that.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Faithful companions, hear my call! Yes! Station lightning strike! Thanatos surge! Gales of enter eternal slumber! Ruthless fiend, attack with me!
That takes care of everything. Nice job.
That's right!
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Looks like a clue. Let's pick it up.
Getting a hard clue. Alright, so we're supposed to go that way. There's definitely something going on over here. Nothing further down, yeah.
just surrender now and let me have a closer look. Double hand strike! Take this! Lumber in the mix.
Yeah, that sucks.
Double hand strike! Like a shadow! Take this! Pretty, right? Station lightning strike! Like a shadow!
Yeah, this battle's a little wonky.
Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams! This battlefield belongs to us! Go! Destroy everything! The sword gleams ruthless fiend! Attack all in one strike! Fall into the endless abyss! Return to the sea of dreams! Dullahan strike! Thanatos surge! There's Saber! Like a shadow! I can do it! Can I join your next adventure? Good work, everyone! Purge the filth, then sheathe the blade!
Okay, I got a good amount of experience on that one, but I got some few. God damn, 3 dupes. I got something for anomaly class though, at least. Oh yeah. Okay, Yanagi, you're in. Chain time, all aliens, HP recovery rate. Oh. Okay, I can use that. And I got a duplicate for the thing I just got. Chain time duration extended for the whole squad, and after sending any emote, all non-fallen agents gain decibels. What? That's kind of wild. Oh, we didn't even get our percentages or anything, or at least I didn't look at it. How much did I contribute to the team? I wonder. At some point. But yeah, watching everybody skate as Zhong Guang is kind of annoying. That was kind of annoying to look at, but I get why they're doing it. That's very optimal. That's very optimal. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'll do most of these later. With the large ethereal hater, Defeated, the surrounding miasma begins to dissipate. You see Zhang Shuao lying on the ground, and she appears to be weakened and in great pain, though she has already fallen unconscious. Oh, that was her. Damn. Han rushes Zhao Zhao to the medical treatment. Fortunately, her condition is stable, and there's no threat to her life. The team then heads back to Han headquarters for a debrief on the stage of the joint investigation. I never thought I'd meet a young Thyran girl in Hollow. Well, actually, she's the help I called in. Help? So she's that humanoid shadow Nansen and the others saw. Just an illusion after all. Huh. Looks like I've really hit a brick wall in our investigation. Illusion? Brick wall? What do you mean? Let me explain. Although the core ethereal in that area had been eliminated, the chaos and investigators felt, along with the hallucination-inducing ether detection by the data pile, remained just as strong. If my deduction is correct, this miasma zone is just the hallucination space of this little bunny, and the core ethereal we dealt with earlier is nothing more than one of her inner demons. You've been monitoring that special hallucination-inducing ether. While it corrupts the mind like miasma, unlike miasma, it isn't liquid in form. It doesn't just spread in specific areas. Instead, the ether moves through the air at speeds exceeding 300 meters per second. As such, it permeates every corner of the hollow. It moves at high speed. Yes, initially we thought the hallucination-inducing ether particles were being scattered rapidly by some powerful force. However, analysis in the ether particles from earlier investigations show that they are simply ordinary ether, incapable of corrupting the mind. This means that something else is causing the illusions, and it appears to be colorless, formless, unlike anything we've seen before. After learning about the situation, our superiors are considering terminating this joint investigation. It seems we've truly entered a maze with no way out. As Yanagi and Nansen struggle to process this disheartening conclusion, a loud reporting reads out when a hand operative enters the brief. Officers, I have a report. The Thyran we found unconscious during the investigation has been identified as Zhao, a member of the Krampus Compliance Authority. As per protocol, we treated civilians who entered the Hollow first and then returned them to their homes, but given who she is, because she doesn't want to be hired by Han, that's why I didn't tell anyone. I see. In that case, let's let her treated properly. Let's get her treated properly and have her people pick her up. Wow. Deputy Chief Yanagi, but she's with Krampus. Shouldn't we interrogate her? No. Like I said, just get her treated properly and have Tops pick her up. A Papago investigation has already been stalled. If we fail to pool our resources and keep our questioning our special guide and their agent instead, it will only make it harder to move the operation forward. The hand operative slinks off, tail between their legs, leaving everyone else standing there in awkward silence. I apologize for losing my composure there, Vice. Don't worry, Hand will not give that little bunny any trouble. You must be tired, so let's take a break for now. Everyone scatters reluctantly. Still troubled by the mystery of the divine maze, you are pondering the issue when you see Nansen coming towards you. Sorry to trouble you with another investigation, but we've discovered a new ether anomaly in the southeastern part of Papago. As everyone was busy investigating miasma-like zone, we haven't had the chance to share this until now. Now that the investigation at another dead end, all I can do is hope for some useful clues. Honestly though, I'm just grasping at straws here. But even if we find no intel or clues, suppressing the ether anomaly in this area should reduce Papago's overall ether levels. It might even weaken its hallucinatory effects on us. I think it's worth a shot. Alright, you can leave it to me. We have to try no matter what. Alright, check this first to get the level rewards. I'll say I don't think I collected everything, game. Oh, please select your reward. Okay, alright, I didn't pick that up. HP, anomaly, mastery, impact, attack, deluxe lighter. Might just go with the lighter. Survey data. Oh, so you can just pick up resource if you really want to. Increase fire damage, I really should. Increase fire damage. Because I don't think I won't be seeing that one anytime soon. Please select your reward. What are these? Press space to attack right before the attack grants auto block. Oh, that's too easy. Yanagi, during special get to routine, after performing a quick thrust, Yanagi hovers in midair, continuously jump. Yeah, I might have to get that one regardless. Right for the Thunder Fist, hits the enemy, gains 1 stack of Inspire. 1 stack of every if you launch, he loses 50% of his Inspire stocks. Hold the button to deactivate Provoke. Okay, so he's got some tech. The Starlight Convergence creates by Lucia during her ultimate covers a larger area and lasts longer when using Harmony, grants another teammate an additional 10 energy and 20 adrenaline. Ooh. I mean, I can cook with Soldier 11 regardless, but this boost for Lucia is all she really needs. The Yanagi, though. Nah, I'll go ahead and get that. Don't tell me you just gave me a duplicate, though. Oh no, these are the ones I picked up. Okay, got a little confused there for a few times. Got a little confused. Alright, cool. So yeah, I got all of them for Joyful Blaze. Except Broken Clues. The feast begins. Penny, what are you doing? Alright, so I'm just missing one more broken clue and that would be completed. Oh, no. Did not want to do that. Okay, it just gives me another reason to get back in there. Alright. So where would that extra thing go? In the middle? Yeah. Thank you for answering that question quickly. Where's that thing I gave her? Yeah. Alright, so they're ready when I need them. Alright. What else you have for me? Oh, there you are, Weiss. That Miss Shao from Krampus is awake. She's still a little weak, but she can move around normally. She just told me she hopes to see you before she leaves. You should go and see her if you have time.
Guys, you're here. I think I made a mistake.
Yeah, that got a little dicey, huh?
What happened in the hollow?
As soon as I entered the hollow, I heard a sharp, piercing sound. Then a large amount of miasma came pouring forth like a flood. The porcelain equipment I prepared was completely useless. I could only let the miasma take me, like I was drowning. You must be careful, Proxy. It appears that my hypothesis about the miasma wasn't very accurate. Papago's ether form is different from anything previously recorded.
It's okay. I'm also thinking about other possibilities. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. If you need help, you can just tell me.
It's not that simple. Just like how water always flows downward, a good bunny always strives to hop higher. Working for Krampus has always been like walking on thin ice. If I'm not moving forward, then I'm already falling behind.
It's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. You should get some rest.
A vehicle from Krampus arrives to take the weakened Zhao away, but what she said at the end gives you some new ideas.
What's on your mind, Proxy?
Share your thoughts with her. Go ahead, do it.
What Xiao Zhao just said got me thinking. Water always flows downward. Yanagi, remember our previous theory? Papago Hollow drains both memories and strength from those who enter. Based on your experience, what do you think this absorbed power ultimately becomes?
Hollow cores mostly absorb ether energy. I can only assume that Papago Hollow would follow a similar logic.
And it's just as I thought. We've been focusing all our energy on solving the puzzles in each area. But as long as the core sustaining these illusions remains intact, new illusions will appear whenever someone enters. So we must look for a deeper logic through the illusions. As long as the hollow keeps draining our energy, the ether will continue to flow.
You mean, just like how water always flows downward, the absorbed ether energy will eventually converge somewhere?
Exactly. By using the observation posts we left behind to monitor the ether flow inside the hollow, we can locate where all that energy converges. I bet that's where we'll find the core of the Divine Maze.
Nansen, retrieve the data from the observation post. Focus on the flow of the ether energy.
I'm already on it. According to observation data from previous investigations, the ether energy is flowing northeast. There are points of convergence in areas EO3 and EO4.
We found it.
Let's assemble the squad and get ready to go. It's time to put an end to this.
Is it? Oh. Well, this is an interesting meetup. So, Weiss, how you feel about this? As things stand now, our assumptions about Papago Hollow seem to be on rather shaky ground. Yeah, we've only encountered one mystery after another, and now Xiao Xiao is all mixed up in all this too. It's what causing these strange illusions anyway? We can only rely on analysis from Proxy and Yanagi to find out. Once we identify the evil behind this, we'll cut it down to the last. Yeah, I will make sure that we wipe it out once for all. Junior Ice, what do you need? No, I'm just having a moment. Just having a very scary epiphany. Like, if he does anything wrong, he could have two very specific knives at his neck. That would be so dooming. Like, no chance. Not even a sliver of chance. Following ongoing monitor of the energy convergence site, we uncovered another important piece of intel. Important intel? This location isn't just a convergence site for absorbed energy, it's also a source of hallucination-inducing ether. Yeah, that's what we said before. The hallucination-inducing ether streams in the hollow was so complex that that we neglect to track them at first. But then, thanks to something you said, we decided to follow a single stream. That was how we discovered that this is actually where it originated. Yes, which is why we can consider this place a kind of processing plant. It converts the mental energy of those who enter into a special ether that causes hallucinations. Furthermore, we suspect that the person at the heart of this plant is Penny, the researcher who introduced the creator's data into the Hollow. The executive officers just reported their latest findings on her, and we can go over them together. Nancy pulls out a copy of Penny's notes. You notice that they are filled with frantic, disjointed ramblings, just like the one you found. According to Mentor Yeshidas? Yeah, that. Death is not the end point. I'm willing to be the bait that lures sustenance into the depths of the divine maze. I think that's how you spell it. Sustenance? Okay. I am willing to cast off my flesh and guide my spirit towards the realm of immortality. May everything return to the Creator, and may they watch over me and over this world. What this tells us is that stealing the Creator's data wasn't Penny's real goal. It was merely a ploy to lure us into the hollow and drain our mental energy so it can be converted into that special hallucination-induced ether. I believe this is where she is now. Where the ether streams converge, that's where she is, controlling everything. If you're ready, let's begin our final joint investigation. Let's take down the mastermind together. Okay. Didn't think we would get here so quickly. Oh, that's another joint mission. Ooh. Final battle, high risk. Oh, the final battle is only high risk. Okay. Need to be over 1,000. Wow. Oh no, over 600. She is not over 600. But I think I have some. No. No. So what you're saying is I have to go in as Lucia? You know, well, damn. Oh, shucks. That sucks. Decibel increase. I think I could boost that one more time. Change time direction. I don't want to use emotes, even though that feels like the way I should really go. Well, I feel like this is fine. Alright. We're doing another run with Lucia. Hopefully it makes sense.
How about a little late night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Nope, no recommended. Yeah, no recommended elements. So I guess they're just rolling with it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Dang, this game got some loading to do. Oh, this area. Geppetto!
Geppetto. This one seems stronger than the one we encountered before.
Is it though?
A miasma state. Everyone, be careful. We have to keep the miasma effect under control.
Ooh, we're doing this gimmick. Ooh, it got me a little bit. Oh!
Down on me.
Ow.
It's up to you, partner. Reverse shockwave. The hunt begins. It's up to you, partner. Enter eternal slumber.
Don't worry, I hear you.
Perfect teamwork. This battlefield belongs to us.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Good. Looks like he's absorbed the lightning energy in his enemy state.
Reverse shot. I got this. Thanatos sword. Bring on the fireworks.
Oh.
Time to support. Starlight shine, break the dawn. Pretty, right? The hunt begins. Sword followed by bell. Thanatos sword. I can do it. Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams. Ruthless speed. Attack with me. Ruthless speed. Send them flying.
Pop it again. Whee!
This battlefield belongs to us.
Watch out, everyone. Geppetto has entered a burning state. Beware of the flames.
Burning.
Like a shadow.
Oh, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna say, can you clear these areas out for us, please? It'd be great. It'd be great if you just helped us out a little
Like
bit.
a shadow. Be
This is very neat. Ow. Alright, let's get it.
Flawless strike. Ruthless fiend. Attack with me.
Looks like it's almost down. Let's finish it.
The name of the night, emissary. Ruthless.
Something's wrong, but let's keep attacking.
This is the Creator's warning! Why won't any of you believe me? I shall face the end alone and claim immortality myself! yourself!
That voice. Was it Penny? So Geppetto is connected to her. Keep attacking. I feel like we're getting closer to the truth. Keep up the pressure.
May all return to the Creator.
Don't worry, I got it.
And may the Creator watch over
Don't worry,
me
I got it.
and over this world.
All right, one final hit.
Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. I got it. They only contributed 27. Well, that was a little better than I did before. Ooh, I got 2 rares. Oh. Got something for Shifu, and I got... Oh. Increase impact. Perfect assist, energy. Ooh, I got something for Rupture. I got a lot for a Shifu. And I got the anomaly build up, but I got it in purple this time. Nice. Got that purple stuff. Purple stuff. The purple stuff. Alright, final battle, Nightmarish. The Nightmare League. That is a cool boss battle. That was very cool. I'm quite impressed. After a scene resembling dissipating data streams and before anyone can make sense of what is happening, the joint investigation agents are yanked from the hollow by some unknown force. Meanwhile, Penny is lying beside everyone, still moaning in pain. Han takes Penny into custody for questioning. Meanwhile, everyone returns to Han headquarters and, after a quick cleanup, gathers in front of the field vehicle for final debriefing. Welcome back, Special Guide. The outcome wasn't perfect, but we did manage to apprehend our target, Penny. From what I can tell, the 4 scenarios we've experienced correspond to different hallucinations in each person's mind. The lightning lash port must come from my memory, while the fire engulfed outer ring area seems to be tied to Bernice, and the pale miasma realms would be hallucination from Miss Zhao's part. As for the area Geppetto was, we initially thought it was a real hollow core, but reanalyzing the recorded data, we found that the ether frequencies matches perfectly with the previous areas, suggesting it's likely also a hallucination. According to Penny's note, she's always wanted to be a puppeteer like Geppetto, so if my deduction is correct, that must have been her hallucination. But we still knew nothing about the truth of the divine maze, even though in the end we had seemingly broken through the illusions in the end. A wave of images, like dissipating data streams, surged into our minds, and we found ourselves outside the hollow by the time we came around to what was around us. But after we were yanked out of the hollow, we found this nearby, a black stone shard that appears to contain some data. Whoa. Interesting. After everyone worked together to shatter the illusion, this mysterious shard fell nearby. Mysterious blue dots, the light flicker, and its surface. Perhaps it contains some information. Just as Nunsen was showing you the stone shard, the familiar shout of reporting suddenly rings out next to him again. Apologies for the interruptions, officers. I have a report. Chief Miyabi is interrogating the suspect Penny, but she refuses to cooperate. She just keeps demanding to see the special guide, but who knows what she's really after. She wants to see me? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good with that. Let's go see her together then. I want to find out what other tricks she has up her sleeve.
Proxy, you're here. This person hasn't been cooperating with the investigation since we got out of the hollow. She's been saying that she wants to see you.
So, What did you want to see me for?
Nothing really. I just wanted to thank you for recommending that videotape. It helped me realize that the time has come for this corrupt and foolish city to perish.
Were you already a member of the Exaltists back then?
Me? An Exaltist? You mean those reckless fanatics who covet the Creator's power and never show gratitude? No. Don't you understand? No one ordered me to do anything. The Creator sent me blessings, and I received their warning.
You're crazy.
The Hollow is changing, and the end is approaching. You all heard the Creator's calling when you entered the Hollow, and yet you remain ignorant and deceive yourselves. Who's really crazy here? But it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care whether you understand or not. I just want to thank you for helping me complete the sacrifice.
So you were never after the Creator's data to begin with. Your ultimate goal was to lure us into the Hollow and extract our power.
Now you understand. As expected of a Void Hunter. Before the new era arrives, someone has to serve as the foundation. And when the end comes, this foundation will serve as the steps toward my immortality. Just like what my mentor Yashdea wrote in his notes. Countless creatures will kneel in worship. The sound of praise will carry me into the next life. May everything return to the Creator. And may they watch over me and over this world!
Nansen, please contact PubSec to detain her. Seems like she won't tell us anything else.
Special response quickly arrives and arrests Penny. Everyone leaves the interrogation room in frustration. At least she's going to get a nice jacket for that. It's going to have the perfect sleeves for her. What a pain she is. It's fine. In any case, capturing her means we accomplished our primary mission objective. As for her motives and secrets, we can leave those to our colleagues in the Intelligence Division to investigate further. Even though numerous mysteries surround the Divine Maze remain, we can at least consider this case closed. And I can finally start writing the report for this operation. For the moment there, I genuinely feel the joint investigation would be my last mission of my career. I can help you with that. Since Chief Miyabi and Deputy Chief Yanagi are both busy, may I have a word with you for a moment? Would you mind coming over to the intelligence office? Huh? What do you want to talk about? Our intelligence division colleagues have finished analyzing the Blackstone shard I just showed everyone. I'd like you to review the analyzed data with me. After all, as the key pathfinder for this operation, you should be among the first to see it. Let's go take a look then. Appreciate that. And I was thinking they wouldn't take me seriously with these cat ears. With Nansen leading the way, I proceed to the intelligence office as Yanagi and Miyabi begin drafting the operation report.
Yanagi, are you writing a report on the operation?
Yes. Although we successfully captured Penny and retrieved the data on the Creator, there are still 3 key questions left unanswered. 1. What triggered the illusions? 2. Where is the hollow core that extracted our power? And 3. Who is the mastermind behind all this?
I'm still very concerned about what Penny said. She mentioned that we heard the Creator's calling when we entered the Hollow.
You mean the sharp, piercing sound we heard in the Hollow?
Correct. I thought it was just my ears ringing as I adapted to the ether environment. But now that I think about it, maybe that's what caused the illusions. Extracting our consciousness and memories the moment we enter the Hollow, and creating an illusory space in our minds is certainly no easy task. Like when Nullface attempted to extract data from Tailless.
Oh my god!
It requires immense computing power and sufficient time to accomplish.
Right. I originally thought that tracking the ether flow would lead us to the core of the hollow and allow us to catch whoever's behind it all. I even suspected that Penny was the mastermind.
Talk about side
But
missions.
after breaking Penny's illusory space, an even stranger area emerged. A black stone tablet and flickering lights. What could that all mean? Come to think of it, there's no way Penny could have built something as intricate as the Divine Maze on her own. She didn't have the time or the ability. All she did was carry the data on the creator into the hollow as bait, luring us into joining this game. There must be someone bigger behind everything we experienced in the Divine Maze, and all that absorbed ether energy must have something to do with them.
That's exactly what I was worried about. Enemies aren't scary when you can see them in the open. We simply have to slice through them. But when we don't know who is manipulating things behind the scenes, I can't help but feel ineffectual.
Meanwhile, on the other side, you follow Nansen into a dark room for intel analysis. After Nansen works for some time, the device analyzing the black stone activates, and the corresponding screen gradually lights up. With a series of electrical noises, the image gradually becomes clearer.
Some say that seeing is believing and hearing is deceiving.
What's up, Joyous?
But we often forget that it's sound that resonates with the heart more. And I shall listen to the echoes of these thoughts and bask in the mysteries and power within these souls. I hope you can listen with me.
Wait, is this Joyous?
The video ends. By the way, that banger. What was the music? The joint investigation of the Divine Maze will continue. You okay there, special guide? I'm doing okay. Just a little surprise is all. Okay. And we'll continue investigating the Blackstone Shard and the Joyous situation. We're also forming a team to revisit the area where Geppetto was encountered. However, observation data from the data pile indicates that the ether flow inside the hollow was changed significantly. Even if some lingering illusions projected by Penny's consciousness are all that's left, I'm still willing to give it a try. We could really use your help. That is, if you're still available. I mean, technically the commission is complete now that Penny's been caught. Don't worry, I'll give you a hand. Thanks so much. I knew I could count on you. When you're ready, hop onto the field vehicle and we'll get you started on the mission. So this mini game is here now. For me to complete it, I will come back with friends. Oh, that's kind of sick looking though. Oh, that's kind of sick looking. It doesn't have a mech on it, but you know, looks pretty cool actually. Okay, so that went on a little bit longer than I assumed. But yeah, we got it done. That side mission is done. I still got to get all the other challenges done. But before I head off for tonight, you know what else must be done. I got a 10 pull I need to get through. And all I need left is Zhao's W engine. And also, oh, I need to get some Bang Boost stones too, because I got to get Sprout. But yeah, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah. Let's get fuel for the W engine. Let's get it. First try, boys. No, 4 A's though. Damn. It's not the worst batch I've seen. Damn. All of them are useless dupes. Yeah, 4 A's is kind of crazy. You know what? You know what though? I have so many coins. I have so many Bangbu coins. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let me make it so I can do at least 20 pulls. Hey man, that's hard work. That's results from the grind. You see, that's grindage. Hey, but Snow Wolf, thanks for joining the stream. Me, you, and Kyle got to talk about when we're meeting up on not only Sonic Racing, because there's going to be an event this weekend, but also we got to meet up on that new co-op. I don't know if you jumped on it yet, but I just ran through the story mode for it. We got to get on it. Shit's kind of crazy cool though. Yeah! Hey, bro, none of my characters are leveled up either, man. What are you talking about? I haven't tried any high risk or nightmares yet. That's what I was waiting for y'all for. Like I would do those without y'all. Okay, game, you almost scared me a little bit there. Alright, game, there's a lot of jump scares going on here. Hell yeah! The Sprout. Sprouting time. Oh, that was just enough too. That was exactly the amount I needed. That's crazy how that works. That's crazy how that works out, right? Alright. Page. Got a new background. I think I might use it though. Gotta sacrifice the mech, but that is... Ooh, that is pretty strong. Damn. Damn, that hit's kind of crazy though. About it though. Alright, remodeling shop for the Bangus to boot. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Oh, you're up early. Wanna try my special Bang Boo combo?
Because I promise you, I will forget to do this. And then use them like, oh man, Sprout's useless. What is it? The damage numbers are terrible. Yeah, I would do that. It took a lot of effort and a lot of time, but yeah, eventually Sprout did stick that landing.
Making Bang Boo's metallic exterior look bouncy and cute ain't easy, you know?
There we go. Didn't have to smack the butler like that, though.
Have a good one, and please, come again.
Alright, and yes. With that being said, guys, actually, Snow, since you're here, you think you aren't leveled enough? I just hit rank 7. Look at my crew for a second. You seeing these numbers? The ones I actually care about at the very top. 600, 450, 400, and 400. Bro, we're barely scratching the surface. I literally ran into a bunch of 1,000 ranks earlier, and they were just cleaning house and carrying. Bro, don't worry about the rank. We just gonna meet up and we gonna get it done, okay? We gonna play these, but not for tonight because it's getting kind of late. I'm kind of a little spent right now. But with that being said, guys, Jesus. With that being said, if you enjoyed the content, I really hope you did, especially this time, because I was not supposed to be on for a solid almost 3 hours. Go ahead and smash that follow button to notify you when the next time I'm streaming. But other than that, if you want to see what I'm into, you can also find me on the X under the name JP3_92. That is JAYPEA3_9 on the X. Or you could find my channel on Discord under the same name. The conveniency and all. And such. But if that's not enough to tickle your fancy, you could also... The anime for today is Tangun Anki. Is it? Is it? Because the first season's done. It's okay. Look, I mean, it's not better than Gotcha Kuda. Let's be honest. Gotcha Kuda just blew that show out the water. It kind of made me upset. But if that's not enough to tickle your fancy, you can also find my channel on YouTube under the name JP3 Forever 92. That is JP number 3 number 4 EVER number 9 and number 2 on YouTube. Since to be a hero, I have seen specific scenes of that show, and I'll leave it at that. But I just rewatched Hell's Paradise to get a refresher before the next season, so that's going to be fun. Fire Force to start their season 3. I couldn't care less. I am not saying it's a bad show, but personally, I couldn't care less. I just finished Jujutsu Kaisen, the Shinjuku incident, so super impressed by that. And also for all the old anime heads out there, and I mean old anime heads, I mean like Toonami Day 1. Ronin Warriors had just started the first episode on Crunchyroll, and man, it is not the direction I thought they would go, but it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. I am impressed day 1 with that show. But yes, guys, already did my outro, right? But yeah, until the next one, guys. Peace. No, but seriously, if you have Crunchyroll, go check out the first episode of Ronin Warriors. And then, just to humor me, if you care enough, go watch the original one. It's crazy. It's crazy the liberties that were taken. But it makes sense. Trust me. It makes so much sense. It's great. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm excited for the next episode. All right.